coming into the county coming up.
This is breaking news from KSL.
Good evening. We begin with breaking news coming out of Salt Lake City. An investigation tonight after a body is discovered in a narrow canal.
Now, this is happening in the area of 2650 West and 300 South. Let's get right to news specialist Brittany Tate live on scene. So, Brittany, what do we know so far?
Well, Mike and Ashley, earlier this afternoon, just about 300 feet beyond these gates, maintenance crews with Salt Lake City County, they were cleaning up debris out of the local canal here, which is near the Salt Lake International Airport in this industrial zone, when they saw what appeared to be a body. Now, those county workers reached out to Salt Lake City police, who confirmed it indeed was a body. They then called Salt Lake City Fire to assist in the recovery from the canal. We asked investigators if they could share details about the victim's age, gender, or time in the canal. Detectives say all of that information is still under investigation.
Homicide detectives responded on scene, and we'll work with the medical examiner's office to determine the cause of death and the identity of the individual that was found.
Now, this area is quite remote with little public access. In fact, unless you're a trucker who's driving in and out, there's not a lot of people frequenting this area. That being said, investigators say that they're not quite sure at this point how long that body was in the canal. We will have more information and updates as they become available. For now, for Live at 5, I'm Brittany Tate. Back to you.
Brittany, thank you. Developing tonight, the frantic search for...
And new developments tonight. The man accused of intentionally hitting and killing another man on a scooter in Salt Lake City has been arrested in Tooele County. 53-year-old Robert Boyette was taken into custody last night. The investigation started a little after 1 Monday morning after a crash involving a car and a person riding a scooter identified as Victor Hirschberger. Now, police say he admitted to not stopping after hitting the victim and then leaving his vehicle to avoid being caught. They believe he was hiding in nearby mountains.
Got a live look for you tonight from top.
Right now, crews in Salt Lake are investigating a body found in a canal, how the body was found, and the latest from police. Plus,
I wish we would have got her to the emergency.
KSL News at 6 starts now.
Good evening. We begin tonight in Salt Lake City, where police are in the middle of a death investigation.
maintenance workers spotted a body in a canal. News specialist Brittany Tate joins us live from the scene. Brittany, what do we know so far?
Well, Mike and Deanie, the crime lab has been out here all day. They recently left just about 300 feet beyond this fence. That's where utility workers spotted a body in a local canal. At that point, they reached out to Salt Lake City police officers, who confirmed that it was indeed a deceased body. They then called Salt Lake Fire to assist in the recovery from the canal. We asked investigators if they could share details about the victim's age, gender, or the time spent in the canal. Detectives say all of that information is still currently under investigation.
Homicide detectives responded on scene, and we'll work with the medical examiner's office to determine the cause of death and the identity of the individual that was found.
Now, just 3 weeks ago, KSL-TV reported about another body that was located in this same canal just about a mile upstream from today's discovery. This area is quite remote in an industrial zone near the Salt Lake International Airport. In fact, from where we're standing, you can't even see the canal from this location. Investigators did want us to spread the information that there is no indication of foul play. In Salt Lake, I'm Brittany Tate. Back to you.
Brittany, thank you. To Spanish Fork, where a 2-year-old...
KSL-TV.com. Now to Salt Lake City, where police are investigating a body found in a canal near 3rd South and 2650 West. They say utility workers made the discovery while clearing debris. The body was removed from the water. Now medical examiners are working to identify the person and to determine the cause of death. Salt Lake police say right now there are no signs of foul play.
New tonight, multiple law enforcement agents